Hi collective, so this is a reading for all the signs. If you read the title, you know what this is about. This is going to be a reading for, okay, the Scorpio full moon this week. You know this is going to be a very intense moon. All right, and then we're also in Taurus season as well too. We're going to go through every single sign and let's see how that's going to go for you guys, and more importantly how this moon is going to be affecting y'all. Okay, so we're going to start with Capricorn. Okay, also with this Scorpio full moon, this is going to be the energy where everything is like purging. It's calm, cool, and collective. At the same time, it's like super intense. A lot of secrets and things are going to be exposed. Makeup, breakup, separations, clearing, cleansing, detox, and transforming, and like perfect time to manifest and plant seeds as well too, and clear out any of that gunk from last year or the beginning of the year that you should have been cleared out. Okay, if you do want to book a reading, all right, check out Metaphysical Shop, check out any of my other platforms, CoStar, TikTok, Pattern app, the community tab, all that stuff is down below. Also today I will be doing lives per the request of the other channel. They wanted me to do live reads today. All right, but I'm gonna try to do more and more live for y'all over here. Try to do that for y'all over here if y'all want that. All right, but anyways, we're going to start with Capricorns. All right, so Capricorn, let's see how this full moon in Scorpio is going to be affecting you. All right, the first card we have is Three of Wands. So for some of you guys here, when it comes to this full moon, you're going to kind of get aligned with what you want to manifest, what's coming towards you, or more importantly, what you're being drawn to. I'm also getting as well too, you're going to be very protective, or you're going to be very concerned with your protection, protecting like your money, your estate, your funds, what you're working on, seeds you planted, or what's coming in for you, or what you're expecting. I'm also seeing here you may have a run-in with a fire sign. Okay, or if there were any type of like minor conflicts, problems, misunderstandings, they're going to be coming to a halt. Okay, or a pause. You're also going to have the energy as well too to kind of clear those things up. I'm also getting as well to Three of Wands energy. As soon as you turn your back or walk away on somebody, it's like the Scorpio full moon is going to make them realize like, okay, I need to reconcile with them. I need to get back on their good side, or more importantly, I need to save this. Okay, or this could be how you feeling about them. All right, Two of Cups energy. All right, I'm also getting as well too, yeah, you could have had a falling out with somebody, but I feel like it was only minor. Okay, or you could have got ghosted or cut off, or they turned their back on you, but I feel like that was minor. Or you have potentially still have the time to change this outcome. Yeah, also for some of you guys here, you could be having a run-in with an air sign or a fire sign, possibly even a Scorpio or Leo, Taurus, okay, to where things are not going to change, or like if you're stubborn and they're stubborn, things are not going to change. So I feel like, yeah, that's what it is. One of you guys have to be not so stubborn to make things change. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, also for some of you guys here, you could be waiting for somebody to like, you could have your back turned expecting somebody to come towards you, kiss your ass, or talk to you or reach out to you, but they're not going to reach out to you. You have to be the bigger person. If you're not going to be the bigger person, it is not going to work out, or you need to go ahead and say what's on your chest. Okay, period. All right, so that was Capricorn. Let's go to Aquarius. Okay, also if you're in Aquarius, check out my second channel, Allure. All right, I do all the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you're a crosswatcher, you're dealing with one, you can go check it out. I just put the full moon bonus read up. But anyways, like I said, Aquarius, I guess you get two reads, huh? All right, so if you're in Aquarius here, let's see how this full moon is going to be treating you. All right, so Nine of Swords, and some of you guys, this could really be taking a toll on you. You could be very emotional, not getting a lot of sleep, anxious, feeling like a victim, feeling like you're getting some type of bad karma, or feeling as if, you know, something just is not comfortable. I'm getting the Princess and the Pea, where it's like no matter what she did, she could feel that little tiny pea in her bed, but that little tiny pea caused a bigger problem than what she thought, or something could be causing you a bigger problem or more pain or sorrow than you think. Okay, or this is coming to the surface. All right, Odie, this is how somebody feels about you. All right, I'm also getting, you could have some type of nightmares or scary dreams, okay, that could be happening as well too. Also, there could be like something to where a water sign could be trying to make you cry, or you may be crying or disappointed in a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, because you find out they're fake, they're false, they've been telling your business, or they cannot be trusted. All right, or this could even be your own mother or strong feminine energy. All right, also when it comes to, or you could be crying over feminine energy, all right, with the moon card, all right, or a relationship. All right, so as you guys are Aquarius, I'm also picking up when it comes to this full moon, a lot of you guys are going to be having to take care of your emotions. You are the water bearer, but you may be swamped in your own water, all right, or you may be protecting your feelings, your emotions, or things that could have been held off or weren't like so accessible or so strong before are going to be intense now. All right, it's also be you finding out as well too that Somebody could act like they had your best interest at heart, okay, but the whole time they were conspiring with the other people, the community, or like the people they act like they wasn't fucking with or y'all was talking shit about. They was talking shit about them, and they was talking shit about you to them as well too. So they was playing both sides. All right, I'm also getting for some of you guys here, there could be like a mother or like a grandmother energy as well too, who's trying to warn you about something that's going on behind the scenes. All right, with the earth sign or water sign, possibly even a Leo, not Leo, excuse me, Libra. I said Leo, so for some of you guys, Leo could resonate. All right, that may leave you disappointed, okay? But I'm also seeing for some of you guys as well too, there could be something that's going to bite you in the ass, okay, that you could have done in secret. Yeah, something sneakily you could have done to a water sign. It's going to be coming out as well too. All right, but I see a lot of you guys, you could be healing, nurturing, maintaining, trying to comfort yourself during this time, or there could be a water sign wanting to comfort you or a mother figure, okay? All right, so let's go to Pisces. All right, so how is this going to be affecting Pisces? Okay, so we got that Queen of Pentacles yet again, Nine of Swords reversed. Okay, so for some of you guys, Pisces, when it comes to how this full moon is going to be affecting you guys in Scorpio, I feel like it's going to be affecting your money, your career, your job, your CEO, your business, or like it's going to make things very profitable during this time, or you're going to have an increase or surge in your money, finances, stability. You may even go shopping during this time, or feel like this is the perfect time for you to rebrand, recenter, or you could be spending a lot of money, time, efforts, energy regarding your home, your stability, or something that really means a lot to you, or you've invested a lot in. It's going to go really, really well. I'm also seeing here, Pisces, the Scorpio full moon is going to affect you, where it's like Nine of Swords, the other side of the coin, how somebody had you feeling they're going to be feeling that way. This could possibly be a Libra or Earth sign, or somebody here who tried to be unjust or unfair in some kind of way, or tried to do something that was not in your favor, but you're going to be getting that good karma back. All right, I'm also getting as well too, for some of you guys here, you could have done something that was very spiteful. All right, and I feel like this full moon, you're going to be getting your karma for that, or somebody's going to get their karma for this happening to you. All right, all in all, I do see you guys sleeping better, or needing to get more sleep, or finally getting sleep. Okay, finally getting time to rest. All right, because that could be causing a big imbalance, or bigger than you think imbalance or problem. All right, next person, we're going to go to Aries. All right, so let's see how this full moon is going to be affecting the Aries placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, so Aries, I feel like when it comes to this full moon, you're going to find out exactly what the fuck you need to find out. This is going to be something where you have an epiphany, some type of clarity, truth, or something that's going to dawn on you, where somebody may even tell themselves, or you may slip up and find something that confirm something for you. It's gonna be confirming like a win for you, confirming something to do with a water sign or Leo, or another fire sign, or confirming something to do with you moving forward, or you trusting your first mind. I'm hearing, I knew I should have did that. All right, it's also be confirming something about your baby mother, baby father, somebody you have a child with or a family with. I'm also getting you're gonna get a confirmation about somebody who's been like dry hating or acting like they're supporting you, but the truth is that they can't fucking stand you, or they don't fucking like you. All right, with the Ace of Cups energy here. All right, they're just around to see what they can get from you, or more importantly, they're building with you, or they're befriending you, but it's only because of what they can get from you. Or if you're doing somebody else, they've already called on, all right, and they're going to cut you off, all right, or they are distancing themselves from you. Okay, yes, I feel like all in all, when it comes to this, what is this full moon, you guys are going to be giving a second chance here, or you're going to be giving the answers, the key, or the antidote for something that was right in your face, but you just simply weren't catching the hint, or you simply were like hot, 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 cold, 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 hot. You just weren't, you know, getting it together. All right, let's go ahead and to go to Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, let's go ahead and look at how this full moon is going to be affecting you guys. Please like this video. If you like more like this, let me know. So Taurus, Five of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like what's going on here, I'm getting bringing your worst nightmares to reality. So for some of you guys, Taurus, during this Scorpio full moon, you may realize that something you thought was temporary is going to be lifetime, or it's going to affect you more than you thought. You could also be finding out about like a health issue, an accident going wrong, getting into a car accident, or realizing that during this Scorpio full moon is happening to somebody else around you, and it indirectly affects you. Tower, y'all could be having a time remember during this time where Eight of Swords, it's like say it ain't so, or something you could be thinking about has come to reality, or you have indirectly manifested this on accident. All right, I'm also getting during this full moon, Scorpio, for some of you guys here, you have to understand Death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, not, yeah, I don't know how I said Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Taurus, okay, or some type of air or earth sign, but I feel like during this full moon, you're going to realize it's something that is like regarding your mind, or like your mind may worsen, your memory may worsen, or something that you've been thinking about like worsening worst possible scenario actually is the truth, or it's coming true. All right, yeah, I'm also seeing the death card. You could have thought something was temporary, or it was just a coincidence during this full moon. It actually becomes the real thing. All right, I'm also getting there could be like a death coming up soon, not during this full moon for some of you guys, but like a death coming up soon, or some type of ending. Somebody could also be getting evicted. All right, or there's some type of stability, or something that's supposed to heal is not going to heal. Something that's supposed to be fixed is not going to fix. Or with the 5 of Swords, somebody you thought you could trust, you cannot trust them. Or you thought you was going to win something, you're not going to win during this full moon, Taurus. All right. All right, so let's do Gemini. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into Gemini for this full moon and see how that's going to be affecting you. All right, so we have the 2 of Cups reversed, the 5 of Wands reversed, and the 9 of Swords reversed. Okay, so Gemini, when it comes to this full moon in Scorpio, I see this is going to be affecting you to where you may end up falling out with somebody, cutting somebody off, or more importantly, I'm hearing it's too much. Yeah, during this full moon, Gemini, I feel like there is somebody here that you've already cut off. You've put them on the back burner. You're no longer paying attention to them, pouring that much into them, or investing. Yeah, somebody's going to be feeling the burn of this, or they're going to be looking in the mirror and realizing like, oh, this is the reason why they don't fuck with me. This is the reason why they don't trust me. This is the reason why 10 of Swords, they cut me off, or Queen of Swords, they can see straight through me. Judgment card, or I'm getting karma. I'm going to court. I'm going to jail. You know, my heart is dark and nasty, and theirs is not. Yeah. And I feel like this is somebody here who thought that this was going to be a temporary thing, or you were going to come back, or it didn't really hold that much weight. They're going to be looking at it crazy. I'm also getting as well, too, for some of you guys here, there could be a situation where you could be at odds with somebody here, but it's like maybe you think it's supposed to have a larger effect than you think on this person, but it's not. They don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. Whatever. All right, I'm also getting as well, too, how this Scorpio moon is going to be affecting you guys. Gemini, 5 of Wands. You're going to feel as if you don't have to necessarily protect yourself, or be at odds, or have conflict, or just be in fight or flight mode. You're going to feel more relaxed, or feel the need to finally be able to get something done when it comes to your house or your home. It's going to be like finally building, finally having company, finally having the housewarming party, getting furniture, you know, finally having some type of stability, finally being invited somewhere as well, too, or making a reappearance. You could be making a reappearance within the next 5 days, or somebody could be making a reappearance towards you who now they want to be cool with you, or compromise with you, or collaborate with you, or they don't want to compete with you anymore. Okay, or if you're competing with somebody like this, they're going to be giving you another chance to get your shit together. Tell me more. Ooh, I'm also getting as well, too. Okay, so 9 of Swords reverse. Somebody's shaking in a boots. Okay, so Gemini, I feel like what's going on here, y'all gonna be having somebody shaking in a boots during this full moon as well, too. But you're gonna be, it's like you're gonna be holding back. You're gonna be focused. You're gonna be very stoic, or hyper focused on something that's very important to you, or that is going to be something you want to achieve or collect. But I feel like what's going on here, 9 of Swords, somebody could have had you feeling stuck, anxious, not sleeping, seeing their name everywhere, or like seeing them everywhere, having something regarding them just keep on popping up. But I feel like you've sent that energy back towards the 4 of Pentacles, and you've pulled all the way back. It's like somebody was playing in your energy, but I feel like this full moon is going to like shock them. Ace of Swords, yeah, it's going to cause them a tower. It's like they were trying to cause you a tower to put you in like a stuck energy, an anxious energy, a frustrated energy. But like I feel like you didn't even get off your throne. You didn't even have to lift a finger for this. All right, but all in all, Gemini, I feel like that's what I'm seeing here. This is just going to be a very focused time for you. 9 of Wands, where you're making certain decisions here. Or if you're indecisive about something, you're standing on your shit. Or if they were indecisive about you, vice versa. All right, so Cancer. Let's see how this full moon is going to be affecting the Cancers. So Cancer, 9 of Wands, you could be feeling like mentally jaded here, or your mind is not in the right place, or you may feel like you're battling between your mind and the physical, your mind and your heart, or you could be trying to make a decision, but like a part of you or something is not agreeing. All right. Also, you could be having stomach or gut issues, or get sick mentally or like physically during this Scorpio full moon. All right, also this may affect you as to where, yeah, undecided. I feel like you could have unknowingly gotten yourself into a conflict, a beef, or some type of competition, or got yourself in a chaotic situation. And during this full moon, it's like, are you going to barbecue, or are you going to mildew? You're going to continue to pour in it knowingly or unknowingly. You know how somebody says, like, you know, the definition of doing something over and over and over and over and over again is insanity. Yeah, are you insane in the membrane? Because that's what it's looking like with this 9 of Wands energy. So that's going to be a test for y'all. Plus, you guys here, you may have dealings with a fire sign or an Aquarius, okay, during this time being. All right, also for this Scorpio full moon, Cancers, I feel like there could be a masculine energy or father figure that you could feel mixed feelings or signals about here. A woman that you want to go towards, a woman that you want to pull back, or there could be something that you know you need to do or you should do, but then you fall back. Okay, pick a side. All right, but I am seeing here this full moon is going to have you guys conflicted temporarily, or I don't know, I'm getting stunned, like a stun gun, a taser temporarily with the Six of Cups energy. And I feel like y'all could be looking back at what you poured into, what you had your hands into, or more importantly, how you treated somebody, or what role did you play before, or what role did you play in your life, their life, or other people's lives. Also, I'm picking up something to where you could have thought you were innocent. Like, I'm getting innocent until proven guilty, but somebody could definitely be coming up with some type of proof, like, as to why they feel like you were guilty, or why they stopped pouring into you, or why they're not fucking with you, why they don't let your kids come to their house anymore, why they don't watch your kids anymore, why they're not your friend, or, you know, lover's card, why they're not your lover anymore. Yeah, justice card, why they're taking you to court, why they're divorcing you. That could be a significance here as well too. High Priestess, is going to be some truth coming out about one of those topics. All right. All right, so Leo, let's see how it's affecting Leo. Like this video, this resonates for you if you guys want to see more of these. So let's see how this full moon is going to be affecting the Leo placements. All right, so Leo, I feel like this is going to be a lovey-dovey moon for you guys. So you could be it's giving sensual seduction by Snoop Dogg. So you guys could be really sensual, very horny, very sexy, or feeling the void of a lover, or like the void of your love life if you don't have anybody. Some of you guys, you could be dealing with a Gemini, an air sign, heavy air energy here in the water sign during this full moon. All right, or you could be missing this person, they missing you. I'm also getting as well too, during this full moon you're going to get the exact clarity you're looking for, all right, when it comes to your loved ones, so your friends, your family, your lovers. All right, this could also be like the honest truth, okay, or that somebody is your kryptonite, or you're bad for them or they're bad for you. Ace of Swords, Three of Swords. It could definitely hurt your feelings, or you may have to hurt somebody else's feelings during this time. All right, I'm also getting as well too, you could be getting a clarity that that you've been wanting for quite some time. Maybe like a family member has been lying to you, or not like telling you the whole truth here, or omitting something from you, or intentionally leaving something out that you need to know. That's going to be coming up this Scorpio full moon. All right, yeah, Knight of Wands, because they're finally going to take a stand, or you're going to make them make their mind up. Seven of Pentacles, where they have no choice but to reveal what's going on. All right, I'm also getting as well too, during this full moon, Leo, what could be revealed is that you're more hurt or wounded than you think, or you're more deceptive than you believe, or somebody is viewing you like this, okay, and you've hurt this person. All right, and you don't even know that. Well, as you guys, if you have the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles, for some of you guys, you're going to get the okay to invest in something, or chug, choo, choo, move on forward, all right, and make a great investment that's going to be worth your while, all right. But yeah, I feel like you're going to need to get your mind together as well too, because somebody could be trying to mentally or psychic attack you during this time, being during this full moon. All right, this could be a family member here, or somebody here who's been playing both sides, or you've been playing with them, all right, and they're going to get your ass back. All right, so Libra, all right, let's see how this is going to be affecting Libra. I feel like for some of you guys, Libra, you're going to be in the belly of the beast when it comes to this full moon. All right, make sure you guys are checking your sun, moon, and rising placements for these reads. All right, so Libra, you got that same energy, or that same kind of vibe that Capricorn got with that Three of Wands. But for some of you guys here with the High Priestess, Libra, I do see during this full moon, you're going to go into a situation blindly, or you're going to realize that you're blindly in a situation, blindly dealing with somebody, or you're somewhere where you're not certain, or you're familiar with, or you could literally end up somewhere physically where you don't know where the fuck that you are. Maybe your car breaks down, somebody invites you somewhere, you're not from that neck of the woods, or you don't have a background as to who or what you're dealing with. All right, please be careful during this full moon, because I feel like something is going to be illuminated. All right, there's going to be a guiding, or like guiding light, or some type of help is going to come your way, or information, so you know what you're dealing with. Six of Wands, but that's up to you if you're able to find it, or you stay on the correct path. Also, I'm getting here, somebody could be hiding the fact that during this full moon, they're coming towards you. They're going to be reaching out within the next 5 days, or they want to, because they have something good they want to share with you. Either this is concerning you, them, or this is something here that they want to say to you. All right. But it's only because they feel like you're victorious or they want to shine. They want you to see them shine in some kind of way. All right. I'm also getting as well too for some of you guys. As soon as you turn your back, yeah, during this full moon, you're gonna realize as soon as you turn your back, there is like a water sign or a fire sign, honorable mention Scorpio. All right, who's going to try to like put it into you or like cross you as soon as you change your mind. They've been waiting for the perfect time being here. Definitely a fire sign, water sign, Scorpio. This person been waiting for the perfect time being. Ace of Swords. All right, to talk bad about you, to cross you, or more importantly, to backstab you during this full moon. Eight of Wands. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles energy. They waiting for the right time. Hermit card, Virgo energy. Wow. Scorpio again. Okay. All right, so now we're going to go into Virgo. Let's see. How is this full moon going to be affecting Virgo? All right, so Virgo, I feel like you're going to have a whole bunch of shit to do, but not enough time, not enough resources, not enough sleep, rest. Okay. Timing is going to be off, or you're going to be late during this full moon. I'm also feeling as well too, there could be something to where you're just overwhelmed. You're going to be overwhelmed this full moon, Virgo. Okay, where you may feel as if you have too many invitations, too many things, or you've committed yourself to too many people. All right, too many lovers, too many hoes, too many opportunities, too much shit on your motherfucking plate. Seven of Wands, Page of Cups energy, but you're trying to keep a brave face even though you got good news coming in during this full moon. Or you're thinking things are going to turn out well, but it's like you're going to have to put on your big girl, big boy panties, boxers, whatever, and get that shit done. I'm also getting as well, too. Somebody could definitely be very stressed out by you. Or I feel like during the Scorpio full moon, somebody's going to be like really stressed out by you to where Seven of Wands, they want to be on the up and up with you, on the same page as you. But like, this is only because it's like as soon as they do this, how do I say this? Y'all gonna have somebody here who wants to be on the up and up with you to touch bases or make sure you're on the same page. But it's like as soon as they do this and bring this offer in or do this, it's like they continue to be on bullshit. Or they continue to play in your face. Or they continue to make you think everything is just fine. But under the surface, it's a whole bunch of chaos going on. Or like this could also be like you think somebody's gonna help you. All right, or you could delegate tasks to them, you could trust them, they can get something done for you, or you booked an appointment with somebody, something like that. But it's like as soon as you do that shit, it's like this is not what the fuck I wanted, this is not what I asked for, this looks stupid, looks sloppy, or damn, do I gotta do everything myself? You may feel this way this Scorpio moon, where you may realize like, damn, I really do have to do everything myself because can't nobody be trusted. All right, or they just fucking up. Yeah, I'm also getting as well too, there could be like a feminine energy, could even be a mother figure, baby mama, whatever. All right, but I feel like whoever this woman or this feminine energy is, could be a man as well too, a baby father, somebody who's the father or the mother of the child. This person could feel very stressed out and burdened by you this full moon, because they could feel like you over here living your best life, but it's like ever since y'all separated, or every time they see you they get a bad vibe, like Avant, Eight of Swords, but they keep thinking about you. All right, but overall, when it comes to this full moon, Nine of Pentacles, this is going to be a really good full moon for y'all. All right, you're going to have your peace of mind, your clarity, understanding, good things coming in, finally able to execute and make the moves you need to make. But like I said, things may not turn out how you expect. Four of Cups, but they're still going to be done, if that makes sense. Or you're still going to reach your deadlines or whatever you're trying to do. But it may not be how you want it to be. But that's going to be a lesson in itself. Alright, so we're going to do Scorpio next. And then we have Sag. Alright, so Scorpio. Let's see how this full moon in Scorpio is going to be for the Scorpios, okay? So I feel like during this full moon, Three of Swords energy here, I'm getting y'all are going to be licking your wounds. All right, quietly behind the scenes here, maybe getting your mind together, or you could be ruminating, okay, maybe even in limericks about things that could have like deception that you've dealt with, or like heartbreak, pain, loss, or just things that hurt you in the past. But it's like now during the Scorpio full moon, you're actually like in your energy, in your element, so you're able to be honest with yourself. You're able to be honest with others. Two of Swords energy, and I feel like also you could be able to see this pain on other people with the Sun card, despite them still being happy or being authentic or real. I'm also getting people are going to be able to see your scars like no other. You're going to be able to see other people's scars regardless of how happy they are, or you know, how authentic or real they are. And you're going to be able to see, if you can't see their scars, or you can't see their pain, or you can't see anything like that, it's because they're fake, or they're being fake with you. All right, I'm also getting something about a child could be a significance here. Something could be revealed about a child, okay, during the Scorpio full moon for you guys, or children. And also getting as well too, somebody who could have played in your face or wasted your time in the past during the Scorpio full moon, they're going to be trying to give you a consolation prize or offer, or finally give you what they've been dangling around your head, but I feel like you're not going to want that anymore, or you shouldn't want it. All right, also if you could have dealings with the air sign, the Taurus or Leo, okay, if you have dealings with the air sign, all right, understand during this full moon with the Five of Swords energy, there could be an air sign who feels as if they cannot trust you, okay, or they can't be trusted. All right, and if it's not that they can't be trusted, it is the fact this person, if you're dealing with the air sign, this person could feel as if they need to win, but like they don't have the best judgment, or I feel like either they're being treacherous to you, or you could have done something treacherous, or you made the person feel like you couldn't trust them, or vice versa, and a tower gonna be coming because of that, or vice versa, or what somebody found out was going on behind their back, or like how you know something, or how do they know something. All right, but all in all, when it comes to this full moon Scorpio, I do see a lot of you guys here, there's some karma going on. Seven of Swords. If you are being sneaky, all right, tiptoeing around somebody, or like intentionally like limiting somebody so they couldn't see what type of weird shit you was on, or like what you were doing and saying in secret, that's going to be coming out. All right, you may be getting karma through your health. All right, or you're trying to sneak something, or your plans are going to be ruined for something. That's going to be your karma, or vice versa for somebody else. Seven of Swords energy. And if somebody was tiptoeing around you in your energy and shit, or trying to get a whole bunch of people, all right, a whole bunch of karmics riled up to go against you, it's going to be crashing the foot down. They're going to be getting some karma, all right, during the Scorpio full moon. But overall, I see you guys Hierophant card, having a great time with your family, your kids, your friends, all right, or people you care about. Maybe even like an authority figure here, or getting some much needed advice on your home life, or much needed help on your home life, okay? All right, now we have Sagittarius. All right, so let's see how this full moon is going to go for the Sagittarius placements. Also, all the placements are sun, moon, and rising, y'all. So make sure you go back and look at your sun, moon, and rising. All right, definitely like this video, subscribe, and share this. All right, I would definitely appreciate it. But yeah, so let's see how Sagittarius, how this full moon going to be affecting y'all. Three of Wands energy. Y'all got that same energy Capricorn had. Somebody else had it too. Yeah, so I feel like when it comes to this, Aquarius keep coming out and everybody reading. Like, Aquarius energy coming out, everybody reading, okay? Is everybody trying to heal as a collective, or is y'all just being greedy? All right, so what's going on, Sagittarius? I feel like during this full moon, you're going to be in this energy where you're just trying to move on. You're trying to be free. Okay, maybe you're getting a new bank account, maybe you're going to some offshore accounts, you're finding new ways to get money, all right, or protect your funds. You also could be trying to bring in new blessings, new offers, new opportunities here. I'm also getting you could be traveling very, very soon. I don't know why this nigga keep calling me, like, bitch. Anyway, with the star card, yeah, I feel like for some of you guys here, you could be traveling towards sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, you could be traveling towards an Aquarius, okay? Or a fixed sign. Or you could be hearing from this person. They're missing you, vice versa. They want to be vulnerable and tell you something, or vice versa. But I feel like overall, when it comes to this full moon for y'all, Sagittarius, it's like the more that you communicate, the more good things happen towards you. Or more importantly, you're going to get some communication or news coming in about something being ready for you, or it's time, something is finished. New roads, new paths, or another way to get what you want, another way around something. All right, but I'm also saying you could be like, for my Aquarius masculine, I'm not Aquarius, I don't know why I said that. For my Sagittarius masculines, I'm sorry y'all, for my Sagittarius masculines, I do see some type of clarity coming in, letting you know your next move, the next step in the process, or how to get what you want or move forward here. Knight of Wands. All right, I'm also getting as well too, there could be a test coming up where you may be very angry or passionate about something here, or upset, or your emotions could try to bring you off the wrong path. or prematurely end something before it begins for you. All right. So be aware of that. Or this could be like, you know, you overindulging because you overindulging and pouring into something thinking that you're going to get something back, but it's not what you expect. Greed. And you could be upset with that, or you feel like you deserve more from someone or something, or you deserve something nicer. All right, for this full moon. But overall, that's what I'm seeing here. Y'all having a pretty good full moon, Knight of Pentacles energy. And people could really want to see you guys, Sagittarius, or they're really missing you. Despite you maybe knowing that, not knowing that here, or feeling like you have other things to do. But then still making time for them is what you need to do. Okay? Alright, but all in all, this was all the signs. Alright, that's what the Scorpio full moon gonna be looking like. Period.